Alright, let's do this. That's where I left off. My other recording couldn't save it. Sorry, guys. So, here we go. I run my fingers through her. I am gonna turn on the volume a little bit. The song's kind of loud. I run my fingers through her silky pink hair. I brush her bangs to the side. She looks so peaceful in her sleep. What is this feeling? I feel a lump in my throat. Just the sight of her is enough to make my heart pound. I don't recognize this. My chest is heavy. It feels like there's a weight on my ribs. It's hard to breathe. This this is the happiest moment of my life. As I drop the manga at the side of the bed, not even reading anymore, I drift off to sleep. Jerk awake by a sound of crying. Confused, I open my eyes and turn to look at Natsuki. She's clenching the sleeve of my shirt, holding me tighter than before. She's sobbing into my shirt furiously. Natsuki, are you? I realize that she's still asleep. Sighing, I lament over Natsuki's nightmare. It's almost certain they're related to her family, but give her a nudge to wake her up. As she suddenly begins to stir, I try to calm her. Natsuki, it's just a dream. You're okay. You're safe. Natsuki opens her eyes. Richie, that that was more than just a dream. I watched my dad kill you. I watched him torture you for saving me. He kept telling me this was my punishment for leaving. Richie, you shouldn't have helped me. This was wrong. This is wrong. Richie, why? Why'd you have to get involved? I Oh, sorry. I can't let you do this. Natsuki jerks away from me. Natsuki, do you want to know the real reason why I showed up at your house? I missed you. I missed reading with you. I missed reading your poems. And after the hospital, I knew something happened. I had to make sure you were okay. I was worried sick for days. I felt I had to. I'll do anything to ensure your safety. I'd gladly be tortured if it meant you'd be happy. Anything, Natsuki. Do you understand me? I'll do everything in my power to keep you safe. If my words right now aren't proving, I mean it. Maybe this will. I rise to my feet and walk to my room. I flick the lights on and rifle through my bag. Ah, there it is. You. I don't know what have happened or where you have been. All I could think about is the bruises on your skin, the blood on your nose, dripped onto your clothes. The sight broke my mind. For that moment, I was frozen in time. I saw you, broken, abused. I knew from there on I would save you. Day turned to night, you on my mind. I've been sick with worry. If I'm going to do something, I need to hurry. Text after text, call after call. The girl I cared about most was the one I couldn't save, after all. I reach under the bed. Natsuki turns to face me. Hand her my poem. Natsuki reads, wiping her eyes as she does. Richie, I... Natsuki leaps from her bed and embraces me tightly. I return the gesture, wrapping my arms around her. We stay together for a while, her tears soaking through my shirt once again. After a few minutes, Natsuki eases her grip. I do as well, resting my hands on her waist, hers hanging from my neck. Natsuki lifts herself up onto her tippy toes, pecks me on the cheek. I want to go back to sleep, but I want you to stay with me. I nod wordlessly, and Natsuki gently escorts me to the bed. Laying on the bed on the pillow, she keeps her arms wrapped around me. We drift into the void and unconsciousness together. Thursday. How you like it so far, guys? Jerry stirring. I could tell from the snoring figure next to me that Natsuki's still asleep. Rubbed my eyes, struggling to open them. Reaching out on the bedside cabinet, I swap my phone and check what time it is. Midday. There's no point going to school today. I already missed half of the day. Besides, I don't think Natsuki will be up for it after last night. Well, I sit up and decide to head downstairs and make breakfast for the two of us. She'll appreciate the effort. Try to be as quiet as possible and attempt not to wake her up while I sip out from under the duvet. What else we covered? Sorry, guys. I head to the kitchen and decide to make something quick and easy so I can bring it to her. Searching through the fridge, I find some bacon. Start mixing together some pancake batter after a short search and ingredients. As I'm cooking, I hear a light knock on the door. Anxious about leaving the cooking food, I rush to answer. It's Sayori? Hey, Sayori. What are you doing here? I thought you'd be back at school. Step outside, closing the door behind me. I don't want her to know that Natsuki's here. I was planning on it, but I couldn't get out of bed this morning. Are you cooking? It smells really sweet. Sayori peers through the window to see what I'm up to in the kitchen. Natsuki? Taking a look myself, I see Natsuki tending to breakfast. Crap. I see what's going on here, Richie. You do? Yes, you two are making cupcakes again. I could feel the sweat on my forehead beginning to bead. I'm so done for. Yeah, it's supposed to be a surprise. For the club. Neither of us were expecting to see you, though. I guess you were a weak smile and attempt to reassure her. Don't worry, Richie. Your secret's safe with me. Well, since you're busy, I'll leave you two lovers be. Okay, Sayori. See you. She's about to leave. I stopped her momentarily. I was just wondering, are you going to the club? I guess since I'm actually up, I might as well. Especially if you're bringing the cupcakes. Yeah. Sayori leaves without another word. I return to the kitchen in a cold sweat, worrying about the false promise I gave Sayori. I still have to convince Natsuki that we should cook a batch. She's nearly finishing making our meal. Ah, the breakfast. It was supposed to be a surprise. I was going to wake you and have it all ready for you. Then Sayori knocked and You could have burned down your house, dummy! Look! She points to the spatula at the plate with charred pancakes. I guess we're even now, huh? You saved me and I saved our breakfast. Part of me wants to scold her for her warped perception of what even meant, but another doesn't want me to bring up the events of last night with her. I decided I'd make a side remark at most. Not quite. Maybe one day. Maybe. Yasuki is really something outside the club room. Maybe it's because she doesn't have to put on a show for the other club members. They always call her cute, though I can surely see why. Set the table and sit down with Natsuki. At first, she starts eating almost viciously, but completely snaps out of it, remembering I'm in the room. How is it? It's delicious. She begins to scold for breakfast now, a bit at a slightly slower pace. She's a hungry girl, I know. Once we're both finished, I take her plate and I take her plate from her and place it to the dishwasher for her. So, do you want me to do it? Do you want to do anything today? Well, I kind of made a promise to Sayori that we'll make a batch of cupcakes for the club later. If you want to, then maybe we can set aside a few just for later. Natsuki immediately jumps out of her chair, grabbing the apron draped over the oven handle. Let's do it! Before I can react, she's tearing through my cupboards and drawers looking for everything she needs, only occasionally stop to ask where certain utensils and ingredients. Ready to help? Of course. Hopefully, I'll be of more use than last time. You better be. Natsuki playfully punches my shoulder. Ah! Don't tell me that seriously hurt. The door. Richie, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. It's okay. It's only a ruse. You was kind of surprised, that's all. Having an extremely hard time trying to play it off. That genuinely hurt. Forget how much power her small frame can deliver. What do you want me to do first? Well, I guess you can start preheating the oven to 350. I'll deal with the dry ingredients. Do my small part and watch Nessie get started. She's so precise with her movements. It's almost hypnotic. Asuki catches me staring at her, completely spaced out. Dummy. What? Shaking my head as I drift back into the moment. You were staring. Oh, sorry. What's next? I got everything ready to go besides the eggs. Could you crack them into this bowl for me while I set the tray innards? Grab an egg in each hand and crack both simultaneously. Show me. Oh, I was about to say. Okay, Natsuki. Show off. Yeah, so? What's the matter for me trying to show off for you? Uh, Richie. I. I finally got you. What do you mean? You get all embarrassed when I try to be sweet. Natsuki, you're adorable. Natsuki begins to prepare cake batter. Richie, can we talk about last night? As much as I fully want to understand the situation, what happened, maybe we should just leave that for later. Yeah, okay. Natsuki nods in agreement and returns to the batter. She quickly finishes mixing it and begins to distribute the batter evenly between the cups. I wash the beater by hand and attach it to the mixer. Start to mix the icing. I should have done this last time. And what, leave me to mix all the batter by hand? Yeah, well, you're stronger than you think. Natsuki huffs with an arrogant look on her face. And don't you forget it. An exciting smell of chocolate cupcakes began to seep from the oven. It's going to be difficult not to eat any on the way to the club. I drip blue coloring into the icing. Timer rings, and Natsuki opens the oven door. Instantly, my house is filled with the mouth-watering scent of Natsuki's baking. Oh my god. These ones smell even better than the last batch. Natsuki sets the rack to cool for a few minutes while I finish the icing. Are you almost done? You have to get going soon. I stop the mixer for a moment and plunge my finger into the cobalt sea of sugar. Raise my finger to my mouth. Natsuki grabs my wrist, pulls my arm away from my face, and scoops the icing off my finger and into her own, promptly licks it off. Hey! What, you expected me to put your finger in my mouth? That'll be gross. You're only saying that because I did that to you. Of course, that makes you gross. I'm not gross. I can't help but crack a smile as I speak. It would be a lie if I said I didn't enjoy your teasing. Makes her so happy when she gets a reaction out of me, even if it's a tiny one. Natsuki and I ice the cupcakes and get ready to leave. Quickly, I head to my room and get changed in my school uniform. Natsuki, without her uniform, is forced to wear the clothes I gave her. Seeing at most the teachers will be left by the time we arrive, she shouldn't get into any trouble. Run into the kitchen for a moment and grab some tinfoil. Cover the cupcakes. Natsuki notices and heads out the door, and I follow. As we're walking down the street, Sayori calls out to us from the door. Hey! Natsuki grabs my arm, signaling for me to stop, and waiting for Sayori catches up. Ooh! I can smell those from my house. I can't wait. How am I doing so far, guys? Natsuki, Sayori, and I make our way to the school. Sayori's acting quite normal considering what happened just a few days ago. Come to think of it, Natsuki is too. Perhaps they wouldn't like Duel in the dark times. I don't blame them. I can't just help but be reminded of their traumatic events. Within a few minutes, we arrive at school, and only the last few students trickle out the doors. And it's the end of the school day. The three of us make our way to the clubroom, being careful not to drop the cupcakes. I set the cupcakes down on the desk near the door. Hey, Yuri! She runs up to Yuri and gives her a hug. Ah, Sayori! Sorry. You startled me. Where have you two been? Not feeling well. Yeah, I wasn't feeling so good the past few days. I was really sick. Me too. Well, I'm glad you two are back now and healthy. Yeah. Oh, but Natsuki, where's your uniform? Oh, it's dirty and I didn't have time to wash it. But you'll get into all sorts of trouble with teachers if they see you out of uniform. Well, well, that's why I skipped the rest of the school day. Yuri stares down at Natsuki doubtfully. Instead of calling her out, though, she changes the subject. By the way, I have a surprise for you all. Ooh, what is it? It's a surprise for a reason, Sayori. Just wait a moment, and I'll show you all when Monica arrives. Richie and I decided, since I was feeling better, that we could make some cupcakes. I already missed the majority of classes this week, so what's one more day? Especially if it means I get to bake. Suki retrieves the box of cupcakes and lifts the foil, showing off our handiwork. Such a deep shade of blue. They look delectable. Thanks. Eee! I can't wait, I'm starving. Not me, not me, I'm stuffed. What do you mean? Uh, I went over to Richie's house to bake. He'd made me breakfast. Aw, Richie, you're so sweet. Thanks, Sarah. I'm kinda thirsty, actually. I'll be back in a second. Sarah walks out of the cloakroom, turning towards the fountain down to the hall. Mere moments later, Monica walks in the cloakroom, from the door. Oh, shit. Hi, Monica. Wow, wait, ugh. How's your voice go again? Wow, looks like everyone bothered to show up today. Why did I make her sound good? Ah, fuck it, I ain't gonna do it. I can't do 4 different girl voices. I'm sorry, guys. Natsuki bites her tongue. Yuri buries her head into the novel again. I'm left standing alone, fidgeting with my hands. Yeah, I guess. About time. She still seems pretty upset about the festival. Hope maybe our cupcakes will be a sufficient peace offering? Zoe returns, carton of apple juice in hand. Where did she get it? I had no idea. Hi, Monty. Hi, Sayori. What happened on Monday? Were you sick? God, that sounds too random. Yeah, Richie had to take me to the hospital. Damn it, I always a family emergency. Richie, I thought you said it was a family emergency. It was, kinda. I've known her for ages, and she's basically like family to me at this point. Besides, I've never seen her like that. Felt like I had to make sure she was going to be okay. And what about you, Natsuki? What's your excuse? I was sick too! And don't call it an excuse like you don't believe us or something. No, I do. It just isn't a good enough reason to have ruined the festival. Should have guessed that she was still up in arms about the festival. Of course, I mean, unless you were nearly dying, then I'll surely understand. And since you're both here, I take it that wasn't the case? Whatever. Just don't miss important days like that again, or there will be consequences. An effort to break the hospital mood Monica was causing. Yuri clears her throat. I have something for all of you. She lifts her bag into the desk and unpacks the new tea set. It's not much, but I thought it'd be nice to share. A new set of 5 cups. One for each of us. Each one of us with our names painted on it. Different colors. Ooh! The new teapot has literature club written in scripts across the middle of each side. Thanks, Yuri. This looks so elegant. Thank you. And the cups are a little bigger. Thanks, Yuri. This might have taken quite some preparation. Thanks. Yuri, clearly uncomfortable with the amount of attention being given to her, turns toward Monica, who hasn't said a word. Oh, good job, Yuri. Could she have sounded any more monotone? Yuri politely nods and retreats back to her novel. Sarah's writing something down. Can't make out what it is, but it looks to be a poem. Hey, Richie, come on. Natsuki, dragging my arm, puts me down underneath the windowsill. Grabs the next volume of Parfait Girls from her set, placing the volume from last night in the rightful spot. We sit and read this volume in silence, besides the occasional giggle from Natsuki. Alright. After about 20 minutes, Monica clears her throat to get our attention from the classroom. Ahem. Oh, okay. Ahem. Okay, everyone. It's time to share our poems. Left my poem for Natsuki at home. I'm assuming Natsuki was unable to write one, and presumably Sayori too. Well, none of you even tried to? They all stay silent. Oh, shit. I did, but maybe we should just wait until tomorrow? Natsuki and Sayori probably couldn't write because they fell ill. But I'm not sure about... Fine. Tomorrow it is then. We all gather around the table. Monica's spacing out. Something else must be bothering her. Oh, please don't crash on the game. Either way, there's no excuse for the cold towards us. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. I feel like it's gonna crash. Here. You know, I've been excited to use this new tea set. I'm going to boil the kettle. I'm assuming you'll be all having a cup of tea. But not silently. I'll get the cupcakes. Monica pulls a fresh piece of paper from the notebook and begins writing. Natsuki sets the cupcake down in the center of the table. Yuri turns to the kettle. Monica seems to be oblivious as what's going on around her. She's furiously pressing the pen deep into the paper. Steam begins to flow from the kettle, and Yuri transfers the water into the pot. Yuri pours tea into each of our respective cups. Moments of silence go by as they were hours. Monica really killed the mood with her attitude. Wait, me drink some water real quick? Sayori already... I think I'm supposed to be quiet because I spelled it wrong. Holy shit. A cupcake from the tray. Bites down into it. Sayori. Wow, Natsuki, these are the best ones yet. You just haven't tried this recipe yet. Sayori, reaching for her cup of tea, accidentally tips it over, spilling all the contents all over Monica's notepad. Jesus, do you always have to be such a klutz? Get your act together, you're supposed to be the vice president. Monica's sudden snap takes it all off guard. Sayori is clearly flustered and knocks the overturned teacup onto the ground, shattering across the clubroom floor. For Christ's sake, Sayori, do you ever pay attention to what you're doing? You what? You're sorry again? Just like how you're sorry about not showing up for the festival? And dragging Richie to the hospital with you. That was pretty selfish of you. If Richie were here, we could have continued without you. Oh, and Natsuki, considering she probably would have weaseled her way out of it anyway. Everyone beside Monica is in utter shock. Hospital? Why is she being so hostile? Sayori rushes out of the room crying, quickly followed by Natsuki, who's attempting to ignore her. Yuri moved from her usual seat to the other side of the room and buried her face into a novel. I stand and Monica glares at me. Oh, shit. Monica, what the hell are you doing? Go take care of her. She clearly can't take care of herself. I want to scream out there what she said. I had the urge to slap her. Instead, I rush out the door to console Sayori and Natsuki. I can't hear them in the hallway upstairs. Sayori's sobbing, I keep saying sobbing, feeling the otherwise silent halls. I run up the stairs to see her crying on the bench, Natsuki alongside her. Hey, it's okay. Maka's just being I don't know what she's doing, okay? She probably had a really bad day or something. She's just taking it out on you. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. What I'm trying to say is, don't take it to heart. She knows that we're all looking forward to the festival. Maybe she just takes things like this harder than the rest of us? I don't care, Richie. It's not how you're supposed to speak to people. I'm going home. Sayori stands. Oh, crap. I'll walk with you tomorrow. Oh, wait. I'll walk with you tomorrow. But until Monica stops her campaign to hurt everyone, I'm staying the hell away from the club. Sayori wipes the remainder of her tears from her cheeks. You do have fun dealing with her. Tell her that if she wants to talk, she knows where I live. Hold up, let me do something quick. Sorry. Close the door because my brother and them are here, so I don't want them to make extra noise. Natsuki. Wait! Sayori, come back. We'll sort this out together. Doesn't that sound better? Yeah, come on, Sayori. It'll be easier this way. Sayori's entire attitude shifts, so she's no longer crying. Her face is completely blank. She turns to me. Richie, I'll see you later. I'm leaving. We could walk you home. I don't really want to go back there anyway. Yeah, me neither. Sayori looks on the two of us and shakes her head. No, I just want to be alone right now. Okay, well, you should join us for dinner tonight. Natsuki gives me an odd look. Yeah. Did you just say join us? Well, yeah, that's part of the reasons why Natsuki was already at my house this morning. She had a really bad night and... No, I'll just stay home. Maybe my mom will order me some takeout. Have fun. Suri turns and heads down the stairs. I've never seen her like that. But even when I caught her trying to... Natsuki, can you give me a second? What are you doing? I just need to call someone, quickly. Natsuki nods and takes off to wait at the end of the hallway. I'm worried, so I ring her mother, who was already home. I explain what happened, and she tells me there's no reason to be worried. She explains the doctor has given her some antidepressants during the last trip to the hospital. She tells me it could just be a side effect of the drug. But I know I'm still concerned, and to please keep an eye on her. Sori's mom brushes me off and wishes me a good day. Oh, skip to me. Keep an eye on her. Sori's mom brushes me off and says, have a good day. I guess I didn't skip something. Still worried sick about Sayori. Catch up the night. Listen, do you want to go back to the club? Or, like hell I'm going back. Not while that bitch is still in there. Well, I still need to get my bag and stuff, so I guess I'll meet you back at the entrance? You okay with that? Fine. I'll wait. Thanks. Hurry up, though. Take off downstairs to the club room. Bursting through the door, nearly jumps out of her seat, and Monica, writing on a new dryer page of her notepad, turns to face me. What do you want? None of your business. Leaning down at the desk, I pick up my backpack and sling it over my shoulders. Moving back towards the exit, Monica tries to get my attention. Richie, what's wrong with you? I turn and stare at her in utter disbelief. What the fuck is wrong with you, Monica? Ever since we actually ruined your festival, you've been nothing but pure venom for the club. You were needlessly rude to both Sayori and Natsuki, neither of which are in a mental state capable of handling that right now. I understand that was a big day, and it was important to you, but you have no right to lose your shit on us. And don't you think I didn't hear what you said about Yuri? I was only partly telling the truth. I knew that Monica had said something to Yuri, but I don't know really what she said. Oh, is that so, Richie? Well, you do know what she's been doing, don't you? Yeah, I do. Yuri's eyes lock onto me, peering over her book. She's shocked, but won't call my bluff. Yeah, she's been trying to sabotage the club. We know. She doesn't want any new members. Not only that, but I caught her rummaging through your stationery yesterday. Backpack. I only told her that she was being a selfish bitch. Monica turns and points at Yuri. You can't fool me, Yuri. I know exactly what's going on here. Monica, that's way over the line. How paranoid are you to think? Shut up and listen to me. You're the real reason that the festival was cancelled. I could give a shit that Sayori's sick, of course. Yuri just wanted me to let it go. So I'll tell you the same thing I told her. This is my club. We do what I say. Do I make myself clear? Crystal clear. But there's one thing, Yuri. Care to explain? Fuck you, Monica. You crazy bitch. Do you not see this is... Hey there. Don't cut too deep now, Yuri. Whatever Monica meant by that, Yuri's affected, mortified. She drops her novel on the ground, falls back into her chair, stunned. Shoving me out of her way, Monica marches over to Yuri. She stumbles out of her desk and back into the closet. Monica follows her, and I watch from behind all the commotion. Okay, this is fan art, you can tell, guys. Okay, she grabs her by the wrist and yanks up her sleeve. Oh, what a shame. You couldn't just help yourself, couldn't you? It's supposed to be couldn't you, not could you. What did I say, Yuri? You stay silent. Yuri stays silent. Her eyes fearful. Monica moves closer, forcing herself to make eye contact. Maybe I didn't make myself clear, Yuri. What did I say? I didn't believe what I was seeing. If I didn't shut up, till the club. That's right. If you dare criticize my ability to lead the club again, Yuri, everybody's gonna know about this. Everyone. How do you think they'll feel about knowing what you do behind closed doors? My blood is boiling. I'm just ready to knock her out. Monica, what the hell's gotten into you? You're crazy. Monica lets go of Yuri's arms, pushing Yuri and her desk away from her. Looking at me, she speaks up. That's from the actual game, so yeah. You want to see crazy, Richie? I'll show you crazy. From her school blazer, she pulls a sheet of paper, neatly folded. She thrusts it into my hand. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I'm not reading this whole goddamn thing, okay? So basically, just get out of your head. Then, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. That is crazy. What the hell is this? The poem that Sayori sent me the morning of the festival. She told me everything after. It was supposed to be her suicide notes. Suicide? Suicide notes? What the hell is wrong with you? Sayori, she'll never. Monica. I shake my head in disbelief. Breathlessly, I storm out of the club room. I walk down the vacant halls towards the front doors. I can see Natsuki standing outside through the glass. Are you okay, Richie? You look a little... I'll be okay. It's just Monica who's not okay. I show Sayori the poem. I show Sayori's poem to Natsuki on the way back to the house. And she can't believe what she's looking at. You know, Richie, that's serious. You think we should check up on her? After what happened earlier? Yeah, definitely. First, we head back to the house. Just drop off our school's bags. We head towards Sayori's house. I knock on Sayori's door. She answers the door, but she stares at us. Hey, Sayori, I just wanted to check on you. I'm fine. I told you that already. I ordered pizza, and I was just about to eat it. You two enjoy making your dinner. She edges the door shut. Wait, Sayori. I wedge my foot into the door before she can close it on us. Tries again, but harder this time. Monica gave me this. I nudge Natsuki and she nods, giving Sayori the poem. Oh yeah. I forgot I sent that to her. Whoops. Listen, Sayori. If you ever want to hang out, or need anyone to talk to, Richie and I are always happy to listen. We're all friends after all. Sayori forces a laugh. Sure, Natsuki. Where can I find you? Richie's place? Uh, uh. Sayori shuts the door on the two of us. I didn't think we should care about Natsuki while staying with me. I should really sit down with Sayori and explain the situation. Sooner rather than later. Natsuki and I head back home to eat and settle in for the night. Richie. Yeah? Barely have any food left. How are we supposed to make dinner? Uh, I don't know. Well, we'll have to go to the shop, but quickly. It won't be long before they close. I open the closet door and grab my jacket. You coming? 'Cause I don't really know what I'm getting. It's getting pretty cold out there, and I don't have a coat. Is that your place? No, Richie. I I don't own one. I had Natsuki my coat for time being. Whoa, hold on to this for now then. I can handle the weather until we get to the shopping center. Are you sure? 'Cause I really wouldn't want. It's fine, believe me. Come on, we're going out there early before the shop closes. As we exit the house, a gust of chilly wind hits the both of us. Natsuki hurriedly puts the coat on. I shiver violently. We catch the bus and make our way to the store. On the route, the bus passes Natsuki's house. She shuffles down in her seat in attempt to keep her out of her sight. I can understand. You okay? Natsuki wraps her arm around me. Yeah. Surely the bus arrives to our stop, and we make our way to the mall. So, where'd you... Natsuki was already dragging me to the nearby clothing store before I could finish my sentence. A cameo. I hope someone knows who that is. She rips my jacket off and hands it to me. They're all so cute. Oh, Richie, why do you like this one? I like it. You know, fits you perfectly too. Oh, and look at the scarf. It goes perfectly with it. Nestle walks to the cash register to pay. That's so good. Where'd you get that money from? Oh, I, well, I had to take it from my dad. You're stealing it? It's not stealing. Well, I don't like thinking it is. It's usually for, you saw that? Yeah, it worked perfectly. It's usually for, that was supposed to be food, guys. It's just for baking stuff. Sometimes manga. I was saving it for Buffet Girls box set, but this is more important. The clerk scans both of her items, and it's a bit steeper than Natsuki expected. Begrudgingly, she brings her scarf back to the rack she found it on. I have an idea. I grab the scarf while she's paying for her jacket, and grab a black beanie for myself. Do you think this is a good look on me? Do you think it's a good look on me? Why did I say that in girl voice? Why is it the brightness go up? What the fuck? Why is the brightness so low? Okay, I don't know. I think my thing's glitching again. Do you think this is a good look on me? Maybe. Good enough. I place two items on the counter and the cashier gives me a sly smile scanning with my things. Suki's waiting for me outside. During the time we spent indoors, it had begun to show outside. You guys didn't get what happened? He had he had the scarf inside the beanie, so he scanned them both, so Natsuki doesn't know. He's trying to surprise her. Could have done with the scarf after all, huh? Just you wait. Natsuki begins to shiver as we wait. Snow begins to settle as the bus comes to a halt. Snow is beautiful. Yeah. We board the bus with our things and sit at the back. Give Natsuki the window seat. We sit together wordlessly, and she becomes more entranced by the snowfall. It's a shame. I'll be gone in the morning. It never really sticks. Yeah. I wish it'll stay a bit longer too. Natsuki rests her head on my shoulder, still staring out the window. This is nice. I wrap my arm around her. We say like this is the remainder of the trip back home. We approach her stop. I grab our bags. The bus comes to a stop, and we get off. We're a short walk from the house. That was probably a good time too. Hey, Richie. How much was that hat after all? Oh, I actually don't have a clue. Only bought it so I could surprise you with this anyways. Pull the scarf outside from inside of the hat. Richie, you you really didn't have to buy me the scarf, you know. I know. I didn't. I just wanted to. I hold it out and she reaches out to grab it. Wrapping around her neck, she beams at me, speechless. So cute. Itchy. I. So beautiful. Natsuki grabs the sleeves on my jacket. I'll pull her in close and embrace the moment as long as possible. Her grip loosens a little. Sorry. You shouldn't be. Okay, I just couldn't stop myself. It's fine, Natsuki. In fact, this is great. Thanks, Reggie. For everything you've done for me. I never want this to end. Nor do I. Remain together for a little more. Eventually, our responsibilities get the better of us, and we separate. Take Natsuki by the hand, and we walk to the grocery store. We grab all the ingredients we need for the tonight, and head on our way. So good. Hey, Richie. I can carry some of those for you. No need. It's my turn to do some heavy lifting. Pain on my shoulders slowly returns, leaving it to aching. Do my best to ignore it. As we approach my house, I peek over Sarah's window. Her bedroom light is on. I think back to the hospital. I told her I would be there for her, no matter what. Did I break that promise by letting Natsuki stay with me? No. No. When I explain the situation with Natsuki, Sayori will understand. I know her. Be right back at my house. Set the bags onto the ground and lock the door. Natsuki wanders towards the gate. I don't want to go inside. Not just yet. It sounds childish, but I kind of want to enjoy the snow. Only for a little longer. Well, wait there. I'll be right back. Swing open the door to the house. I make a beeline for the refrigerator. Where they throw everything aside, not even bothering to take them out of the food bags. I return outside. Natsuki is nowhere to be seen. Oh shit. From what seemed to be thin air, however, a snowball hits me square in the face. I recoil, stunned. Hey! That's it. She wants a snowball fight. I'll give her a snowball fight. I duck for cover behind a bush. She's already packing another. I begin to collect my own. I hear her footsteps crunch in the snow as she creeps towards me. I poke my head out and get clipped by the next snowball. Nice try. Ah! I return fire on her. Hit her in the back as she retreats toward the gate. Natsuki lets out a yelp and falls to the ground. Natsuki is now on her hands and knees and holds her back in pain. Oh god, are you okay? I rush over to her side, taking a knee to make sure she's not injured. Natsuki, I'm so sorry. Natsuki scoops a mound of snow up and throws it on my face. She hops back onto her feet and runs inside, giggling. Stunned and covered in snow, I sit and process what just happened for a moment. What? I brush myself off and head back inside. Natsuki is washing her hands in the kitchen. You win this time. Don't think I'll fall for that again. Oh yeah? She leaves the water running for me as I proceeds to wash my hands as well. Splash some room temperature water in my face. Ah, that's nice. Oh come on, I could have done so much worse. I dry my hands and my face using a flannel. Open the fridge and start unloading the bags of ingredients onto the counter. What do you want to, what do you think you're doing? Well, it's supposed to be, what you think you're doing, Richie? Sit your ass down, I'm cooking tonight. You don't want my help at all? Nope. I can handle it. I mean, you did your part by carrying everything for me. It's the least I could do since you're letting me stay here. I shrugged. I guess. I'm not about to say no to a meal cooked for me. By Natsuki of all people. If you insist. Take a seat at the table. I'm right here in case you need a hand, okay? You're just going to watch me cook? Is that a bad thing? Well, not really. You want to pay attention to what I'm doing, though. Considering you almost set the house on fire making those pancakes. I feel blood rush to my face. You're never gonna let me live that down, aren't you? Nope. Asuki moves fluidly around the kitchen. You really need to learn how to manage your time in the kitchen. Cooking and baking should be fun, not a pain in the ass. If it's stressing you out, then you probably should be doing it wrong. That's very poetic of you, Natsuki. I might have heard it on a cooking show. Natsuki resumes her work as I wash on the table. Okay, now I just need that to simmer for a few minutes and it'll be all set. Really? That quickly? What do you expect? I'm a pro. I could do it in no time. Natsuki begins to sit at the table. Wait, let me sort this out. I've done practically nothing anyway. Position the placement and the silverware both on the sides of the table. Natsuki divides the food onto her plates. Sam chicken and salty vegetables fills the kitchen. It's only stir fry, Richie. It's not that special. She must have seen the look on my face. You sure? It smells great. She talks about it like it's nothing, but I can tell she's reveling in the compliment. We set the table and ate our dinner. After all, we both finished and I took our dishes and placed them in the dishwasher. Fill the sink with hot, soapy water and let the pan soak for a few moments. Suki's already made her way to the couch. Started looking for something to watch. She shouts out something from me from the next room over. Richie? Anything you want to watch? Unless you got something in mind, not really. I scrubbed the pan hastily and tossed in the rest of the load. I entered the living room to find Suki staring out the window. Aw, it stopped snowing. It'll probably be gone by tomorrow. Hey, at least we got to have our fun in it, right? Natsuki nods in agreement. Natsuki flips through channels. Soap, drama, comedy, soap, documentary, soap, game show, etc., etc. There's never anything good on. I know. Wanna look for a movie instead? Sure. Open the Steaming app I like, and Natsuki begins to browse selection. Not Netflix, not that. She picks a cutesy love story. Didn't even get the chance to read the title before she hits the play button. I love this movie so much. We used to watch it all the time because Richie, I forgot. Natsuki pauses the movie and turns to me. About everything. My father. I can see the tears forming in her eyes. Richie, he has a problem. He's been like this ever since. Ever since my mom left us. I think I was 5. Looking back, I can get why she stopped talking to him. He was a terrible person before, but why me? What did I ever do? I think my dad blames me for her leaving. I think that's the reason why he drinks so much. He always tells me remind him of her, and that he hates it. I as he can't even speak. The sobbing is drowning her voice. Natsuki, just try and breathe, okay? Take your time. We don't have to talk about this right now. We can say this for another day. No, Richie. I need you to know. Reggie, since I was 14, he resorted to borderline torturing me for my existence. He only brings food once a week, usually just leftovers from a restaurant. And when he drinks, he sees me as my mother. The day he saw me in the hospital, that wasn't even the worst. Believe me, I tried to run away from him before. A couple years ago, I found my mom's address. It's been something like 11 years since I've seen her. I took the train to her city. When I knocked on the door, she She slammed the door in my face, telling me that she left for a reason, and that she didn't want me. So I came back home because I had nowhere else to go. He found out I went to see my mother. That's when he really started to take his anger out on me. He he beat me to the point I had to cover it up with makeup just to be able to go to school. Of course, no one noticed. I secretly hoped that someone would think something was up, that I would have to explain myself, but they never did. I mean, I was trying to cover up, so I can't really blame them. She takes a moment, wiping her eyes with her sleeve. The other night, you know, the the drinks. That was the only escape I could think of. I got back to the doctor's a few hours after you saw me. Gave me painkillers for my ribs. So I stole a bottle of wine from my dad's rack in the basement. I tried everything to get away from him, but every time, every goddamn time, I would always fail. And I'll have to go back. Richie, I wanted to die. I really wanted to. All the way to get away from him. I thought the pills would have been enough. But I guess the few I had left when I was ready to go weren't. And I'm glad. Because you came to check on me. You were worried. You cared about me. Never thought I'd have this, Richie. I never thought I would feel this way. This. This is the first time I can remember where I felt truly happy. All those years. All the pain. Nothing can change the past. But I grab Suki by the shoulder and hold her tight. Suki buries her face to my chest. She's sobbing uncontrollably. I won't let anything else happen to you, Natsuki. Let me put my thing on a charger. She's about to die, that's why it's starting to lag. I don't want that to happen now, guys. Sorry for running the moment. Sorry. I won't let anything else happen to you, Natsuki. I promise. You're here now. I'll always be here for you. No matter what. Do you understand? She nods her head, keeping it embedded in my chest. I sit there, with her for a while. I don't know what else to do, other than let her cry. She held all this in for so long. She needs to let it all out. After all this time, after a long time, she sits back upright, wiping her tears from her face. While she's drying her eyes, I glance at the clock. It's getting really late. If we plan on attending class tomorrow, we should go to bed. Although, there really isn't much of a point of going. We already missed a good part of the week anyways. Thank you, Richie, for reading with me at the club, for helping me bake at the festival, for saving my life, for everything. For everything, really. I... It's no problem, Natsuki. I'll do it again for you. You're so sweet. Natsuki, from the day I laid eyes on you, I thought you were perfect. So I tried to impress you with my trash poems. That's why I spent so much time with you. I really wanted to get to know you. Everything about you was just wonderful. But there's one thing that I can't stand. You hid this pain from me. Could have helped sooner. I understand that you had your reasons for not telling me, but Natsuki, I really don't know what else to say other than I love you. Everything about you. God damn it, cut it out, sorry. I really don't know what to say then other than love you. Everything about you makes me feel the way I never truly felt before. Natsuki doesn't know what to do. She sits there for a moment. I, I, I love you too, Richie. She's weeping again, this time tears of joy, it seems. She wraps her arms around me again, significantly tighter than before. I can't help but think back at the hospital, when Sarah told me that she loved me. It was all part of the reason I couldn't say it back. I... Yes. It's it. It is. Do you still want me... Do you still want to watch a movie, Richie? Of course. We resumed the movie from the beginning. As the movie credits roll, I realize it's now early morning. I nudge Natsuki to the stand, and she follows. I head to the kitchen for a drink, and Natsuki lingers behind me. Richie, can we, uh, can we sleep together again? I really, I really liked it, okay? Sure. Come on then. Natsuki and I head upstairs to our bedroom. I let her in change first. She closed the door, and I wait patiently outside. Just because I said I love you, that doesn't mean you have the right to peek. I know, I know. I'll stay out, I promise. Of course, it wouldn't invade her privacy. Without her consent, anyway. Okay, I'm ready. Come in. Inch the door open, Natsuki's already in the bed. Grab my pajamas from a drawer, take off my top as... Eh? Did you just really do that in front of me? What's the problem? Natsuki seems tense. If she wants to say something, but without withholding it. Dummy. Oh, right. I was about to get undressed in front of her. Do I ever stop and think about anything? Went out to the hall for a moment, get changed into my pajamas. Come back in. Climb into the bed, I have to turn off the lights. Natsuki immediately rolls over and holds me as tight as she did the night before. Night, Richie. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys, alright? I'm gonna have to freaking edit the hell out of this. Let me do it here. Just in case. So, how would I do this? Settings.